Recording in progress.
Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's episode the main goal will be to share with you the main energetics and the main transit for 2026. But actually 2026 is not really starting the 1st of January because if we follow the Chinese astrology, the new year is starting the 17th of February. And the 17th of February will be the year of the fire horse, and which is the year of the vitality, of freedom, and of movement. So you will understand a bit later during the video. So stay with me till the end. Why I'm saying that the new year, really start mid-February 2026. Because I will mention all the astrological transit from the Western astrology. But for the moment, stay with me to understand the energy of 2026 according to Chinese astrology. So the energy of 2026 is the energy that represents fast movement, fast change, momentum. So things are moving quickly. And so the hesitation might feel like uncomfortable. It's a year of endings and new beginnings, and it's a year of transformation through action. So grow comes from movement, because the horse represents movement and freedom, and not from waiting. So pay attention to that. And the 2025 was the year of the snake, that officially, according to Chinese horoscope, will end the mid of February. And the years of snake involved deep soul work, releasing old pattern, emotional, physical, psychological. It was all about healing, and it was all about releasing. While starting from mid of February, the fire horse brings a lot of speed, courage, passion, and really bold transformation. So energetically, the year of snakes represented reflection and inner work, while the year of the horse represent action. So represent action and represent the energy of independence, authenticity, and I would say also decisive action, decisive change. What does it mean for you? It means that you will be willing to move, you need to be willing to move forward without all the answers, and you need to be willing to trust your instinct and take line action with your soul. Okay? And now you will understand why I say that February will be let's say, the reset period in 2026. Actually, we have two energetic reset in 2026. One will happen in February, and the second one will happen in July. So stay with me till the end to understand these two shifts, because you can plan ahead energetically what you might sense already now, but you can better prepare yourself before the transit will happen. Okay, so let's say planetary movement and major conjunction. Why I say that the first reset will be in February? Because Neptune re-entered Aries on January 26, 2026, and Saturn re-entered in Aries on February 14, 2026. And both Saturn and Neptune will conjunct in Aries in February 20, the 20th of February 2026. And this officially symbolizes a new reset, a new start, a new beginning, energetic beginning, that is marked with a lot of authenticity and intentionality. So this kind of conjunction is bringing us clarity on what truly matters to us and what we need to leave behind. So be clear, really clear, where you want your energy to be actually. Then we have usually 4 important eclipses, and the 4 eclipses will be 17th of February, Aquarius solar eclipse, March 3rd, Virgo lunar eclipse, August 12, Leo solar eclipse, and August 28, Pisces lunar eclipse. And last but not least, we have the North Node and the South Node that are shifting in July. So this is why I said that July will be another key important moment for two transits. One, the node of fate's shift, and the second one, Jupiter entering Leo. But let's focus first on the node of fate. The north node move into Aquarius and the south node into Leo, and this shift will change our perspective on our collective purpose, because Aquarius represents the collective and Leo represents mainly on the disharmonious side, represent the ego. So the south node in Leo will highlight releasing all the ego-based power dynamics and competition, and the north node in Aquarius will highlight that we will base our day-to-day life according to what is best for the collectivity, what is best for the collective. And we will start to think if, for example, our job, our day-to-day job is fulfilling us and is serving the collective or not. I will dedicate a separate video for that. Then Uranus entering Gemini, another important transit. Uranus entering Gemini the 25th, 2026, and will be there in Gemini till 2033. And here we will have a lot of acceleration in communication, technology, quantum medicine, in our daily life rhythm, in our collective values. So everything will speed up, exactly like the symbol of the horse in Chinese horoscope. And so this is because a lot of technology will speed up, AI will speed up as well, and so on. We need to pay attention. This is what not a lot of astrologers are saying that, but we need to pay attention because in medical astrology, Uranus represents the nervous system. So we will need to pay attention, extra attention to our nervous system. So this is why I foresee that in 2026, so many people will need to work on their nervous system. And understand better how the nervous system is working, the parasympathetic, the sympathetic, because that will be the key to survive all the speediness till 2033. And also because the downside of Uranus in Gemini from a medical perspective will be an increase of ADHD or an increase of mental health issue. So the key is to quiet the mind. So we will see more yoga lesson, breath work as exercises that will be more needed for humanity. Any kind of grounding as exercises, because everything gonna go so fast. And as I said, that the AI, we will have many more modalities to travel faster. An example is like the air taxis that have been developed in China, and they foreseen that in the next 3 years we will have a lot of air taxis in big cities that will transform how we move from one part of the city to another. We will have with Uranus in Gemini a lot of new invention, quantum intelligence, new quantum modalities like bioresonance, neurofeedback, biofeedback. So also the medical technology will advance a lot in the next years till 2033. So it's gonna be hard, but one fascinating point will be also that we will have an increase of telepathic connection with people, which is part of Uranus, and we will have also a lot of increased connection with our spirit guides. Let's say that if you have a lot of fire and air in your birth chart, you're gonna feel that you are moving forward starting from the end of April. Okay? The next transit important will be, according to my analysis, Chiron in Taurus. That will be between June and September 2026. And this transit, it will be really important because you will start to think really what you really need, what you really value in your life. You will start to think, okay, what you really possess what do you really possess, if it's supporting your current values or not. And many people maybe will start to say, okay, I want to live a simple life. So many people maybe they will simplify their personal space, or many people, because Taurus is also connected with materialism, with resources. So many people maybe that they want to make more money, they will focus on that, to have a second job, for example, a side hustle, to increase their resources. But also it will be a period, 3 months period during this transit, where there will be some announcement that we don't have anymore some specific resources coming from Earth, because Taurus represents our planet, and so we might face some challenges connected to resources, materialism, possible start of financial crisis, and so on. So it's all connected into Taurus. Last but not least is Jupiter, that is moving from Cancer to Leo the 1st of July. So what does it mean? We have the year that it is divided in two. The first part of the year, Jupiter is still in Cancer, so support our inner emotional wisdom, is supporting our emotion, is inviting us maybe to renovate cars, to renovate houses, or to relocate. And it was Jupiter in Cancer in the first part of the transit, supported a lot the new babies, because a lot of new babies usually are born during this transit. And the second part of the year, in 2026, in the second half, Jupiter is in Leo, activate self-expression, courage, creativity, expansion of personal power. And this will be really important because creativity will be the key of 2026. Why is that? Because with Uranus in Gemini, there will be the speed up of AI. But with AI, let's say that AI can imitate a lot of things, but it cannot provide creativity. So the key for Jupiter in Leo and for the North Node in Aquarius will be that you need to connect with your own uniqueness and with your own creativity to stay ahead with times, in order not to imitate, but be the new leader that lead with creativity, and not because he receives suggestion from AI. Last but not least, it will be a year of partnership, but this partnership, the key will be that you really need to be decisive and clear in your heart. If you commit in a business relationship, or in a love relationship, or in a friendship, if you commit or you leave a certain relationship, so there is no, for example, in next year, situationship, or okay, I stay in this relationship 50%, the other 50% I focus on something else. Because if you accept chaos in your relationship, there will be chaos in your body, and there will be chaos also in your finances, and so on. So this is really important to get clear on what you want, also in partnership, relationship, and friendship, because it's a wonderful year to unite, especially starting from July. Okay, I trust this video was useful on how to navigate and feel the energy for 2026. As I said in many other videos, I don't use any advertisement, and so if you really like this update and this guidance for 2026, I just ask you to subscribe and to comment, so that I can reach more and more people in 2026. Thank you for your trust, and see you to the next episode. Ciao ciao!